Yeah. Lounge Boyz.
We in the building.
Back again.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Why y'all still got me on the edge, man? Can we move the camera a little bit?
Don't
Thank you.
Me.
Yeah, put him on the edge.
To the edge.
Pound. Nick. DJ Brad Rock.
Oh, we ain't got a
We
picture of
back
Ty?
again. Ty is
Oh, man.
Ty driving like 30 miles an hour on the highway, trying to say he coming, but
He was he got stuck. He was down at the Pride Parade and he got stuck.
Yeah, he was.
He's trying to make his way up here as fast as he can.
he got to change his outfit,
Yes. We want to thank everyone for tuning
take
in.
his tassels off.
And that rainbow
see,
tutu.
see how y'all do me when I ain't here. Yeah, Ty, you ain't here now. Let's talk about you.
Talk about the light skinned dude.
The head of the parade down there.
He went golfing.
He was the mascot.
Did you see his page? He went golfing this morning, and then went down to the Pride Parade.
And now he late. Now he late for his
He
own
might not
job.
show up.
That boy been doing it today.
He
man.
might have got kidnapped.
We got a hell of a show for y'all today. Talking about
man.
a bunch of stuff that's going on as usual and in the news, and talking about the state of hip hop and go.
Yeah.
Is go still alive?
Relevant.
Is people still out there doing is it the beat your feet type of go shit that's going on now?
Man.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff today.
Hey, we definitely want to thank everybody. Hey, keep chiming in our group. The Facebook group is live and uncut. But we want to tell everybody, look, don't get offensive of posts. If you don't like it, just pass by and go to another post. You know what I'm saying?
Or no, you can say something, but
Don't get offensive by it.
State your opinion.
Don't get personal.
Yeah, don't get personal. State your opinion on the topic
None
at
of
hand.
these posts are about you.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you make it about you, and then it's another. That's why I don't get on there. I mean, I'm on there, but I don't get on because too many people take a lot of it too personally, and I can. I really can go in if I really want to go in.
But you think a lot of people get a lot from the post.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Get stuff
that's
from
what I'm
the
saying.
post.
If you have an opinion, first of all, if you're grown and you can't have a conversation and state your opinion without taking it personal, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, something's wrong with you, especially if you're on the computer typing tough, and that's how you get erased.
Hey, if you type 100 words a minute and you on there talking gangster, you really need to make a career change.
Exactly.
You could be a clerical typist with all them skills.
Listen here, man. Shout out to Kim Kardashian. They be bashing Kim Kardashian up here, but you see what she did this past week. She got that lady.
Yeah, she went in
me
the
ask you
Oval
this.
Office and got her knees dirty, and they free Alice Johnson.
Let me ask you this though, Gam. Why she do it?
I don't know. She said she had been studying her case for a long time, and she felt like the lady's sentence was too excessive, and so she decided to, step in.
And so you're saying she just called the White House and said, "Hey, Trump, I need you to pardon this lady," and he did it.
No, well,
just like that.
So just so y'all know,
I think it was already in the making.
No, just so you know, anybody can send a letter and make a request for a pardon to the president. Anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? But of course, she's a celebrity. Her letter gets pushed to the top, and
Kanye's been out here advocating Trump for
exactly. So if you see how, like my man Charlamagne said, he calls him the celebrity in chief. Like that's what he calls him, and he's like, politicians. Donald Trump don't speak the same language as politicians. So if it takes sending celebrities up there to make things happen, then so be it. Then that's what it is, and that's that needs to be done. But you see, it got it done. I don't know what she did in the Oval Office, but whatever she did in the Oval Office, it worked.
If it was that easy, I wish she'd have did that when Tookie was locked up. They could free Tookie
that was a long time. I don't think she didn't have that much power back then. Now her power.
But her sex tape was out back then.
But there's so many people that deserve pardons, and I'm just wondering why couldn't she just say, okay, well, anybody that has a charge like this lady right here, let them out, like 30 people or something like that.
They got to investigate.
They ain't going. He ain't just gonna start just letting everybody.
I'm just saying, if it's a charge, they say her charge is weak. There's a lot of people got weak charges.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Trump is a chess player, man. He's a chess, and he just said some other shit the other day about what did he say about the NFL? About the anthem. He just said something. I can't remember what it was.
They made it. They whatever he said. I know he probably congratulated Goodell, dumbass.
But Kaepernick, you know what Kaepernick's doing? They're filing a lawsuit against him.
Yeah.
Right now.
Against who?
Against Trump.
Because he's saying they
blackball him.
exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Because Trump, he feel like Trump
helped with the owners or whatever.
Yeah, with the owners. So they're finding something about him. So staying on sports. Congratulations to the Washington Capitals.
Yeah.
Boy, the championship home, baby. We ain't had one of those in a long
Skins
time.
is next. Watch it, buddy.
Let me tell you something, all you haters posting, oh, now y'all became Caps fans. And it ain't about being a Caps fan. It's about your hometown winning.
Yep.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's about your hometown winning. So all that hate, like, oh, now y'all Cap fans. No. If the Nationals win, it's gonna be the same way.
Exactly.
If the Wizards win, it's gonna be the same way.
But I'm not a Nats fan. I'm a Orioles fan. I've been an Orioles fan my whole life, so I'm not going to just switch it up now. They go to Caps. Look at them boys, man.
Yeah.
Everybody missing teeth.
Yeah, everybody. Man, Ovechkin,
all that money, they can't get no teeth.
Hey, listen, Ovechkin started with one missing tooth. He started the game with one missing tooth. Man, the last interview, but you got to see it when he slid to block one of the shots the other day. That just hit him right in the face. When he did his interview, when they were walking off the ice, skating off the ice, when they were skating off the ice, the whole left side of his teeth was chipped. All the fronts was chipped.
And he not even gonna get them fixed.
And why? He in hockey.
Man.
They ain't gonna do nothing but get knocked out again. But I tell you what, you see that man out somewhere, because I seen him at one of the Wizards game. Man, all pearly fronts.
Oh, yeah.
It don't even look like he ever got a tooth knocked out, but all pearly fronts.
There used to be, I can't remember the dude's name back in the day, but what he used to do every season, he play hockey, boom, boom, his teeth get messed up, bam, go get veneers at the end of the season. Next season, come back, boom, his teeth get knocked out, go get some more veneers.
Yeah.
They got the bread, why not?
Hey, to some of y'all with yuck mouths, man, y'all need to invest in veneers.
The hell with
That's
that.
all I'm saying. Get you some veneers in your life. It'll change your life. I promise.
I'm glad they finally got over that hump, though, man.
Yeah, congrats.
They've been close. They've been close for so many years.
Congrats to the Capitals and sayonara to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Shh, the whole team.
Bye-bye.
That was the worst, boringest series ever.
Man, it was a sweep. It was supposed to be.
Man, it was terrible. That's not good for
after
basketball.
game one, it's like all of them just gave up.
Yeah,
they did. But they gonna blame that whole. So they gonna blame the whole thing on
LeBron.
On my man
J.R. Smith. Nah, that ain't J.R. Smith's fault. Because if one game and one instance in a game shut you down all season, then something wrong with your team.
Let me tell you what killed me, though. Let me tell you what killed me. They won. Golden State won, and then everybody just going on KD.
Yeah, I know.
That's the part I don't get.
Shout out Kevin Durant, PG County's finest.
Hometown man.
Did it again.
And everybody going
PG
on him,
County's
man.
finest, and he was the MVP of the finals.
But everybody hating on him. It's crazy, though, man.
And that third game, boy, he couldn't miss nothing.
Yeah, congratulate that man. Damn.
He couldn't miss nothing. But, that's how they,
But they saying that you had to go over there to win a championship. You had to go to a super team. Then LeBron made a super team and won two championships.
That's true.
He made a super team. It's the same damn thing.
But he did come back to Cleveland and win one without the super team.
Okay, but he still went and made a super team.
So
Garnett went to a super team. Same thing.
So where he going next
Stop
year?
hating on him,
LeBron
man.
gonna be at next year?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm putting my money on LA. I put my money on LA.
That engineer said no Lakers.
And New York, the big markets, because the reason why I say LA is LeBron is heavy into the TV game right now. And he's heavy. He's heavy in the TV game now.
But you don't think Philly would be a better fit? They young.
Oh yeah, Philly would be a great
They
fit.
young.
It'd be a great fit.
That'd be a hell of a squad.
That's too close to Cleveland.
How you feel about here?
I mean,
oh nah, he ain't coming to Wizards.
One thing about Wizards, man. One thing about DC.
He definitely ain't coming here. They ain't even gonna pay him. They wouldn't pay him to come here.
Everybody that came to DC party too much. I'm sorry.
Listen, they gave Bradley Beal John Wall. I don't even think John Wall got his max.
They gotta pay somebody.
Yet.
They gotta pay somebody else.
Bradley Beal and then Otto Porter. Like come on. If you'll pay Otto Porter, you definitely don't deserve no LeBron James. Definitely don't.
But you know what though, pal? What you were saying? That's how I used to be back in the day. I remember back in the day, everybody who came to the Wizards came here and started partying.
That's all they did.
And then they left here and went and won championships.
Exactly.
But shout out to my man that used to play here, Rod Strickland. Yeah. Rod exactly. Used to stay in the club, boy. He got more DUIs than assists.
Right? He looked drunk.
Listen.
He looked drunk on the court.
Listen, man. Got to a point.
Sleepy eyes.
They used to pull that man over. They be like, all right, he drunk again, Rod Strickland. Go ahead. He know how to get home off memory.
No bull.
Everybody that came here, dog.
I mean, you gotta think. We had Weber, Howard,
Rasheed
Jordan Howard was. That's one person.
Rasheed
He stole so much money. It's crazy.
Yeah,
but listen, now everybody say how wet Curry jumper is, but you can't forget Gilbert Arenas. Actually, his jumper was so wet he made the whole league change the ball.
I mean, true.
He changed the basketball because his jumper was so wet.
But listen, let me tell y'all something. Everybody talks about Curry a bit of. Listen, Klay Thompson.
Yes. Hey, that's the secret weapon.
He's not normal. There's not too many people who can shoot the ball like that for one, and there's not too many people like that who can create their own shot.
Yep. You know what he remind me of? He remind me of Trajan Langdon when he was in Duke. Damn. Even though Trajan fell off, but Trajan was wet.
He took it back. Trajan Langdon. You're right.
He was wet.
I heard that.
You're right.
Hey, we gotta wrap it up, but before that, I want to shout out. What's her name? Sloane Stevens. Who? The girl that made the U.S. that just played in the U.S. Open Championship, black chick.
Oh yeah. Is it Sloane?
Sloane.
Like that.
It's Sloane Stevens. There you go. Shout out to. I mean, I think it's Sloane.
Yes.
I think her name is Sloane.
Is she the next Serena?
I don't know what. I ain't gonna say that.
We'll let him think
she
about
ain't that
it.
good?
I'm gonna say that.
We're gonna run the commercial real quick and then we'll be right back.
Y'all tell us what y'all think.
Yes.
Cha-cha.
If she is, if she ain't.
Cha-cha.
Nick, you gotta plug your phone up.
Why?
Here we go, Coop.
Yes. We back. Hey, today we're gonna talk about the state of go-go, man. We got our man Super Cooper, the manager of the century, and we're gonna take it off speaker. And we're gonna put him. Hold
on, before we go to him, like you said, man, we broadcasting all over the world, so a lot of people don't know what go-go music is. So if you can explain it to them, Timmy, let him know real quick.
Oh, man, you asking me to explain?
Do you want me to explain?
Explain what go-go is.
All right, go-go is like a talent of like an unheard of talent. Like you got a live. It is. You got a live. It's like a live band, all instruments, and everybody's talented. Damn, but don't nobody really know about go-go. I think. Who stole go-go?
I think it's more the percussion.
It's percussion. That's what it is. Go-go music.
Yeah. What's the name? What's that music called that's in New Orleans? That they listen to in New Orleans? That's kind of related to like kind of near how go-go sound.
I don't know what. I don't know what he talking about. But go-go music is based off percussion. Yes. You have congos, drums, and then you have keyboard, instruments that you would horns. See. And for those who are back in the day, older people remember Chuck Brown.
The Godfather of go-go.
Yeah, and Spike Lee used him in a lot of movies. So go ahead, Timmy.
Doing the butt.
So we got Super Cooper on the phone. He couldn't make it in today. Coop, you here, Scoop?
Hey, the world-renowned Lounge Boyz, man. Hey, look here.
Hold on, Coop. We have a technical difficulty. Hold on.
One thing I hate is to stand in
Hold on, Coop. Hold on, Coop. Hold on, Coop. Hold on, Coop.
Something wrong with Nick's phone because Coop can't hear us.
Coop, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right,
hold on, Coop. Hold on now.
We having all those technical difficulties.
We trying to turn you
Turn
up.
Turn the mic up.
We trying to turn you up, Coop.
But a lot of people, we got a lot of people in different countries that's watching us. So if any of y'all out there, y'all can Google go-go and Google Chuck Brown. Chuck Brown basically started all this good go-go. DC is known for go-go. You know, I mean, we just started really with the rap stuff, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo.
So how long has go-go been around, Coop?
It's different. It's different. It's different dates because, you know, I can say early 70s. But Chuck Brown really the one that really made it known when he came from North Carolina. So, you know, when he came, it was more so it like the late 70s, you know what I'm saying? The middle 70s, you know what I'm saying? So, but even before him, you know, there were bands out here doing it, but they didn't actually stamp it. Chuck Brown really the one that really stamped it in the middle 70s. So,
who started it all?
Huh?
Who started it all? Who was the first go-go band?
Chuck Brown.
Nah, Chuck Brown wasn't the first go-go band.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Nah. Damn, what's them people?
They didn't call it go-go, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, okay. Until Chuck Brown came in, they called it go-go.
Yeah, he
stamped
the name. I mean, you had bands before him here,
right?
Like the Young Senators, stuff like that. But they didn't name it go-go until Chuck Brown stamped that.
Okay.
Hey, Coop, let me ask you this, Coop. You've been a manager for years, man. When did you start?
Actually, 80 is different because I was with Backyard was 88, 89.
Damn.
So that's when I actually, but you know, even before then, I was in little bands coming up. You know, in high school, that's what everybody's dream was. You know, to have a neighborhood band. So you know, we was just a bunch of dudes from around the way putting together something. So I saw Backyard like in '88, and they was on Bucket at a block party. So I was just like, hey, and they was cranking. I was like, who helping y'all? And it was like a lady named Gwen. Gwen worked at the Giant on 14th Street, and I started helping Gwen. And 2 weeks later, they was like, man, we want you to help because I was bringing them so many, you know, options of rehearsal space and, you know, ideas and hope. So Gwen just handed it over to me. It was like, hey, good luck. So, never knew where it was going to be, where it was going to go. I just knew I love the music, and I wanted to help them. So you know, we became, you know, who we were, Backyard, the famous Backyard band. You know what I'm saying? So who they are now?
Did you ever play in a go-go band?
Yeah, we always had like a little band back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like we had little different bands in the you know, coming up in high school, you know, and I actually played rototons, I played drums,
For real?
That's what I was about to ask.
Rapped on the mic.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So, we had fun with that, man. But I'd rather sit in the back behind the scenes and try to nurture people, man, and help people. So I got out of that.
Yeah, definitely. Hey,
right after high school, man. But it's a pleasure being here. I hate to, stand people up, man, but my ride, they told me to catch Uber. I said, man, I don't know these people driving the Uber cars, so kind of know it on that. So I was waiting on my man, and he got stuck in his area because of the rain, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the Lounge Boyz, man. But I remember y'all as Maple Ave. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and I saw the Lounge Boyz. I said, that's Maple Ave. They might not. They might not want to go by that no more.
Hey, Coop. Brad said that you owe him $20, Coop.
Hey,
we trying to figure out.
Brad,
hey, Coop, look.
Brad, when I first saw Brad, I think he was like, he might have been like 17.
Did he have a rat tail?
I look at the picture, he still look the same, man. Hey, man, y'all look good, man, for y'all age, man.
Hey, look, Coop, on the same lines of that, talking about, the cruise and stuff. One of the big things Go-Go was positive, but there was the cruise and the fighting and all that stuff. Like,
right.
Was there ever, I know there was times where, police would probably be on your back and everybody, but was there anything like a solution you tried to come up with or do something just to keep the violence out the Go-Go?
Oh yeah, we met with city officials and when Mayor Barry was in office, when the different mayors changed, when Fenty was in office. I mean, we met with PG County. We sat at the table, tried to sit down and come up with solutions, even do commercials. Even offer to do commercials with the police, to try to bring the violence and show that we are, that we try to, network with the city just to curb some of the violence. And it was always we're gonna meet, and then we're gonna set up another meeting, then we're gonna set up another meeting. So they knew we was aware. They knew we was trying to. They was aware that we was trying to really do some things to change the way that people looked at Go-Go. And speaking of just people saying Go-Go is dead, it's not dead. It's just changed. The bands had to change because of the violence. So like when you go in a club now, some clubs don't even let you bring congos in, or some clubs
gotcha.
don't do
certain songs.
Paradise,
certain songs.
Don't do that. So in order for the bands to survive, they had to kind of try to make you dress up, and they had to make you do more of a top 40, and we kind of snuck that in there and still got our thing off, but you know what I'm saying? That was, it's more changed. It ain't dead. I think we just gotten older now. The problem going forth is in another 10 years, it might die if the bands don't relinquish to like some of the guys are in their own way. So like not saying that, they can't make it at 50 and 60 years old, but everybody not Chuck Brown.
Yeah,
cool.
Exactly.
Cool.
So and what I'm saying is they're gonna have to rebrand and bring some younger crew and younger people in there to attract, a new generation, because now the generation, anybody under 30 don't even care about Go-Go no more in this city.
Yeah,
so the people that's over 30 is still lasting. Go-Go music never gonna die.
Never.
But the industry is gonna have an issue right now. They down the Verizon Center, the Capital One Center. Are they doing stuff like that now? The basketball, the development league basketball team is called Go-Go. They in the hotels. They in the MGM. They in the casinos now. So it's just moving in different places. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the black hole no more. It ain't the Ibex no more.
Hey, Coop. That's another thing that we wanted to ask, because there's not a lot of clubs that's having go-go's now. So that's another reason why we was asking.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. They moving into these big venues now. Like Backyard just had their G party at Echo Stage, 5,000 plus.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a hell of a joint.
You can't. Nobody is going to. These clubs have closed because they don't have their paperwork right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your paperwork right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your club gotta be on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? So it's the music, combined with the violence, but at the same time you can curb the violence. You can tell people that they you can't come in. You can make your own rules.
It's different. Yeah, it's different things to do.
Some of this stuff. I used to do that when I saw a big gang or big crew coming in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I used to say, y'all can't come in this week.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So you could make your own rules because I knew that they messed it up last week.
Hey, Coop. Hold on. Yeah. We're gonna pause right there. We're gonna take a commercial and we're gonna get right back on that. Not letting niggas in because because we know what y'all did last week. But we coming right back, Coop. Don't hang up.
Okay, I'm here.
Yes.
We're back.
We got a strange guest that just popped in. But yeah, we on the phone with manager of the decade, Super Cooper, talking about go-go.
What's up, Coop?
The state of go-go.
Lounge Boyz, what's up, babe?
Yes.
So hey, Coop, before we went to commercial, we was talking about not letting different crews into different venues and stuff.
Yeah, well, I was basically just talking about, you know what I'm saying, to have this thing survive like you really wanted it to. You had to kind of curb some of the things that you saw that wasn't right. So sometimes you got to make your own rules as a club or club owner, or as a
manager,
a
promoter,
owner,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Promoter, you got to recognize, you know what I'm saying, the safety. So you got to set your tone and be like, hey, I used to do the same thing with, even like if I saw a certain street beefing with another street, I would say, hey, y'all can't come in this week.
Yeah,
and then sometimes that helped, because sometimes they used to say, well, Coop, man, we ain't doing nothing. We cool and everything. So I kept an eye on that, and that helped sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happens outside of the club or later on down the street somewhere, I couldn't control that. But I was just trying to make sure the people that came to party was safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that,
cool.
that it didn't happen. And it worked sometimes. Sometimes it's different. It didn't. But nowadays, it done got, you know, the restrictions are even more harder. So now you don't have 10 guys coming to the club at the same time no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not no big group of people coming.
But I think it's more so.
They
Coop,
peeped your
sorry,
game, Coop.
nah, not to cut you off, Coop, but I think it's more so that like we done got older. Everybody got
Right.
families. Everybody can't come out all at one time no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they peeped,
Like, you
they peeped
can't-
the game,
yeah,
Coop.
you
They
can't
saw
do
you
it.
not letting them all in at 10 at a time. So they figure they stagger it. Come in 2 here, 2 there.
Nah,
Right.
it ain't even that. But you gotta think. Like, I think the smartest thing that a go-go band could do is tell everybody, like, you can't get in here unless you're 25 or older.
That was the best.
Because once you
Raise the
get
age.
over that 25, you know, that 30 year old level, you don't really want to fight no more. You just want to hear some music.
Remember how we was? We used to sneak in the
Well,
drink.
It's gone that way now because even at the high school dances, they tell the DJ they don't even want to listen to go-go in high
Oh yeah,
school,
yeah,
right?
yep, yep.
It's like it's getting to that point where it's, like I said, it's like you said. Well, we was trying to do 25 and older back then. It worked sometimes it didn't. Now it's really the age is 30 and up. So you look
right.
at now, you know, everybody got families and stuff like that. Now 30 in 10 more years, you 40. So
But let me.
after 10 years, where's it going to be if we don't rebrand it?
Hey, Coop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
Coop,
gonna
let me
be-
ask you a
It's
question,
only going
though.
to be on different celebrations, like a birthday here or there. It's not going to be every week.
Hey, Coop, let me ask you a question, though. With us doing that, though, we jive like cutting the younger generation out, and that's why they really not feeling go-go.
That's why we saying is go going
No,
die out.
So-
Younger generation got they
But think-
younger bands.
but-
They got younger
No,
bands.
what happened-
listening.
It ain't really. I haven't heard of no younger bands though.
That's because you ain't in the younger generation.
All right, so tell me,
You gotta be young.
So Nick, tell me a younger band then.
I don't know, but
Exactly.
I know one
wait.
thing for sure that it's the young dudes around Maple. I know they was going to go-go's and they wasn't going to see the go-go bands we was going to see.
Yeah, they're gonna see like new impressions.
But it wasn't that much staggered. Think about it. Chuck Brown, when we was going to see Chuck Brown, how old was we? Chuck Brown was in his 50s, 40s.
Yeah, you was young.
But we was still,
younger.
but we was still going to see him, and that's how we was learning go-go, and that's how we was starting to like go-go.
But
and that's
we
how
was
knew
only
what a
going because
that's how we knew what a go-go
of the-
band should
because
be.
of the older dudes that we hung out with.
All right, so now they not messing with. They don't like us. They don't even like the older dudes. They say
Let
we.
me ask y'all this. And was music in y'all schools?
Yeah, music.
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
Right now, there's no music in the school.
Yeah, that's true.
They
Yeah.
took music out of
And,
schools.
and
Hell yeah.
right now, so
You don't got no music
even with
playing.
that being
they
said,
do.
everybody
They mix that
wanted
with
everybody
chorus.
either enjoyed the music or wanted to be in the band. So
Yeah.
you always heard it
Yep.
in the school.
Yep.
Now they took it out of school.
That's true.
So for the most part, I ain't gonna say every school because you know you still got Baloo might got a band, and you know you still got some bands in the. But for the most part, the music programs are gone.
But it
But
could,
the music programs wasn't
so-
go-go based. That was just
With that
music.
But it's
being said,
instruments,
But
though.
it's
the
instrument
social
based.
media
It's
world-
different though. You can't
Yeah.
put them two together. Go-go
No,
is not.
but what I'm
Go-go
saying,
is
let
not a
me
music
let me
class.
go here. The social media world. Social media world has taken over that now with the bands. I mean, you might see a live video of a go-go band. Everything looks junky. It's the presentation. You know what I'm saying? So compared to a hip hop video. A hip hop
Right.
video look way better than a go-go video.
Right.
So
Yeah,
these kids
yeah.
right now being exposed to YouTube videos and that we didn't really have that much back in the day.
Hey,
know what I'm
hey,
saying?
Coop. Hey, Coop. You know what? Hey, Coop. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out there and blame you, Coop, because I think you should have bought Metro World.
Yeah.
It's your boy Metro World, and what was that? Metro World's a joint on TV.
Yeah,
Right?
well,
Yeah.
late at night.
Man, Metro World
tell
like that, man.
I'm gonna tell you, Metro World, and that's and you know, I don't know where that guy is, but like that type of stuff right there. If it continued to go on, then the people that's coming after us would see the fun of it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that would make everybody excited about going, but it stopped. It just stopped, and the kids ain't see it.
Hey, cool. Let me ask you this.
And then the violence toppled up. Then people got scared to go.
Yeah. Hey, cool.
You know
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, though, cool.
It's a combination, but I think it's changed for the better because now you feel a little bit more safer when you go to these go-go's. But the generation, it's a generation lost that after 10 years from now, you know, we got to figure out, you know, how it's going to keep going.
But hey, cool. Let me ask you.
Never going to stop because once you hear go-go beat at a club, you're going to dance. You're going to always dance.
Oh yeah, cool.
In this area.
Let me ask you this though: is changing bands messing up the industry? I'm saying it as in like RE. RE broke up like 8 times. Then he got. They made
they going
to different bands.
Yeah,
I mean, different members are making.
Is old, dog. They 50 years old.
But I'm saying, they're making their own bands.
But they 50.
But people want to hear RE.
In bands though.
Man, you guys are missing the point though.
People want to hear RE.
You still want to hear RE though.
RE got about 4 generations with them.
But you still want to hear RE.
You want to hear RE.
You still want to hear RE.
You want to hear Donnell with RE.
At the same time, y'all saying that the older generation is the reason why it's dying. That's what you just said.
Nah.
We
We
didn't
not
say
say
that.
saying, child.
Okay, tell me why you think it's dying then. I need to understand that.
No, he was asking if Go-Go's dead, but what he's saying is Go-Go has turned into something where it's more progressive now, and it's on a space where they can be in like Maryland Live and MGM because they're doing cover songs. You got
maybe should have been here,
like Kim and Scooby and them. Like people are doing more music. I mean, they were doing music back then, but it's more musical now than it was back then. Back then was more percussion. If you had a pocket, you was the shit. If you had the best pocket,
mean pocket, yeah.
But that's what I was saying.
But
By switch.
was built on.
Hold on, go ahead, Coop.
Let me ask y'all something.
Yeah.
Let's compare this to hip hop, right?
That's exactly what I was about to do. But go ahead, Coop.
Okay, so in the 90s, late 80s, 90s was the best music ever, and I'm talking about hip hop and R&B. Right?
Yeah.
Is that like now? Do we listen to that now? So what I'm saying is music has changed.
yeah,
You know
evolves.
what I'm saying? And it's still going, but we missed that era.
Yeah.
That's because you
You know
old
what I'm
though.
saying? We love that era. So we love the era of go-go that was in the 90s.
But that's because you old though, Coop. The younger generation don't even like that era.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is those artists that were in the 90s got to change with the time.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is if go-go don't change with the time, it's going to be
get
an
left
afterthought.
behind.
But how can you say that when Chuck never changed? He stayed true to his form throughout his whole career.
Because it was the timing.
No, because it was go-go. Go-go doesn't change.
Because he had branched to Japan. He had branched beyond this city.
Oh yeah.
So if you branch beyond this city and it's new somewhere else, then you can put it in the pocket.
But he
Just
never
like what we
changed,
did,
though.
He
He
never
never
put it in
changed,
the
though.
pocket.
He
when
never
the
changed.
Wire was going
Chuck
on.
was something
We
different,
did two.
Chuck is
we
go-go.
did two
Yeah, but
Wire
he was
parties.
something
One at the
different.
Borgata
Chuck
Mansion
was-
in New York.
Chuck
How
was-
was he something different? When every
Because-
go-go band
no,
want to
no.
be like Chuck.
When we tried to play music, that's what they said. Man,
They don't
we
wanna hear it. They want
everybody
go-go.
in the pocket.
Yeah.
So we tried to change with the time, but it's new to people outside. People outside this area, they love that beat, man. They want to hear that crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chuck, when he go to Japan, man, he gonna play his Day-O and Day-O, but once he hit that beat, watch how them Chinese, it's on tape. Watch how them Chinese people went crazy.
Hey, cool. Question
Once
for
you
you.
hit that beat, like we can sit up here, we love the beat.
Yeah.
So it's rare. It's rare to us. We used to it, but it's like it's something real fresh to them.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? We just got to get this. So I think the music is branching out past this city. Hopefully.
You think that's doing now? You think now is doing that?
Slowly. I mean, Backyard Rad, since they in Philly. They was just in Philly the other day. Backyard went to Central Park in New York. You know what I'm saying? Bands going to L.A.
Backyard,
Miami.
what y'all don't even know is Backyard play out West Virginia like once a couple months. They play out. They don't.
With the history of Backyard,
it's
I
not
mean, we
just
done
here.
been to Atlanta, New York, Philly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Junkyard
We
play
done
out
been-
of
I'm
New
gonna
York.
tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all
Guess
where.
what? We played in
Look,
New Orleans.
I'm gonna tell y'all where Go Big at.
With the brass band, and those people, like, we took the horns, right? We say, okay, we gonna pay homage to their style of music.
Hey, Coop. I was just telling them that. What's the name of that music they got down there,
We
Coop?
went down that joint and did all this horn stuff.
Hey,
What they
Coop.
say? Soon we hit that pocket, they went crazy. I'm talking about white people from 18 to fucking 70
Hey,
years
Coop.
old.
Coop.
When we hit that pocket, they went crazy.
You can't.
So
Hey,
it's expand. The beat
Coop.
is expand. They love the beat.
hey, Coop.
Hey, Coop.
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 Yeah.
Hey, what's the name of that music that's down there in New Orleans that sound like go-go?
That's New Orleans.
It's it's called it's something start with a C.
Mystical
Clip,
and them
yeah,
made that
Cliptico or
shit
something like that.
Like, they love that nigga.
Yeah, y'all pull that Cliptico up, that shit sound just like go-go.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So,
they call it. I talked to a white guy outside. He was like 60 years old.
Hey,
They
cool.
call it. It's different. It's different. But
Yeah.
some of them call it booty music, right? So like it's that shake the fast, watch yourself, and all that.
Right.
They thought we was gonna come. Matter of fact, they thought we was gonna play Spotlight on the Buck Cheek down there. It's like because they saw the videos of the iPad.
Should have.
They saw that. They was like, y'all did okay. We just thought y'all was gonna bring the girl.
Hey, Coop.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the band you manage now, Coop?
Area, they love the beat. They don't understand
Coop.
it. They don't understand the lyrics
Yo,
because
Coop.
they don't know First Street or they don't know Maple Ave. They
Hey,
don't
Coop.
know-
Coop,
they
we
don't
got a question for
understand
you.
the chant.
Coop, what's the
One
name of?
thing, when you drop that motherfucker down, excuse me, y'all. You drop that beat, they gone crazy.
I know that's right.
Say it again.
Hey, Coop.
Hey, Coop.
Yeah.
What's the name of that go-go band that you manage now, Coop?
No, it's not a go-go band.
Oh, what is it?
It's called Top 5.
Top 5?
What kind of band are they?
Top5dc.com.
What kind of band are they
And
then?
them youngins are like, I stayed away for a few years, and I saw them one time, and I said, man, I need to help these guys because I never seen some youngins, man, that play like that. These youngins from like Duke Ellington and Berkeley, they like
People don't know what
They don't-
Berkeley
they-
is.
They don't play go-go.
So plug. What do y'all?
They crazy. So
What do y'all play at, Coop?
The first chance I got, I hopped on. Helped them, man.
We need a
up in
Coop
the LA,
counter.
been
How many
to
times you
Michigan,
say
We need somebody
I-
telling the Coop.
Hey, Coop. Wait,
It's easy to get them
do y'all
to
play tonight?
Of course,
Where
yeah,
y'all?
they
Hey,
want to
Coop.
play go-go.
Where y'all play at?
We do a track with go-go just to appease the people, man. But I don't mind helping go-go bands and stuff like that. But I get in the bed at 11 o'clock now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Coop.
I'm in the bed.
You in the bed while they playing, huh?
He
be sleep.
Private functions for the.
You find out what they sound
Hey,
like.
Coop.
Baltimore. We at the
Hey,
Baltimore
Coop.
Convention Center.
Coop, Coop,
Like
Coop,
that,
Coop,
man. So,
Paging Coop.
said,
Paging Coop.
yeah.
Where y'all play at tonight?
Huh?
Where do y'all play at tonight?
No, we're not playing tonight. Next week we at Babylon and Falls Church, and then on Tuesday We at the Maryland Live free concert. So if y'all ain't doing that on a Tuesday,
yeah, give you, hey, Coop, give your rundown, Coop.
Man,
I
they
know.
do
So-
all that, the '90s music up to now, and you gonna enjoy a good show, man.
So if anybody wanted to find your band, where can they go, Coop?
They some young cats, man.
Hey, Coop, what's the website we can find your band on, Coop?
So yeah,
What's the website?
What's the website? Give us the link.
www.top5dc.
Yes.
www.top5dc.com.
Yes,
My man.
yes.
You can go
All right.
check them out.
Oh, he said
There's
TOP.
2
He
mixtapes
forgot
on
the
there.
top after the
He said
Videos.
GOP.
He
though.
forgot the
Man,
period.
you're not gonna believe
Don't worry
it.
about
I
it.
didn't
Hey.
believe it when I heard the
we got.
mixtape.
Tell Cool we talked to him.
Hey, Coop. Hey, we think.
This ain't y'all.
Hey, Coop. We thank you for calling in, big guy, man.
We talked to
Man, I
him.
appreciate y'all, man, and I'm gonna share y'all links, man. The Lounge Boyz, aka Maple Ave, man. Brad got a
Hey,
big.
wait, Coop ain't from, Coop ain't from
My
Maple
bad,
Avenue,
Coop.
though.
My
goddamn
bad,
it.
Coop. Hey, we gonna
I'm
take
not from
we gonna
Maple
take
Avenue, Coop.
We gonna take a quick
Hey,
commercial
Bubba,
break.
we gonna take a-
we gonna
We'll be
take a
back
quick
in, we'll be back in 1
commercial
minute.
Hey, man,
And we-
I love y'all, man.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Keep letting him play with the bill.
Thanks, Terrence Cooper, for coming in.
Yes,
I ain't never heard
Well,
the
he
word
ain't come
Coop
in,
so
but-
much in my life.
Hey,
That was dope.
Coop was
but-
hype, man. Coop
It
was
is what
hype,
it-
man.
It is what it is. Real quick, man. This past week,
Oh,
we
Lord.
lost 2 people in the entertainment. Ladies are very familiar with Kate Spade. She was a big time designer.
you familiar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't see
Rockin'
the
and
beginning of the
Perch,
show.
don't
We
worry
know
about it.
you.
Here it
from-
come.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
And also,
Kate Spade had-
and also Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
Anthony Bourdain, which was that's crazy.
But he didn't commit suicide, did he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
He
he
committed
committed
suicide.
suicide.
Both of them did, right?
Yeah.
They both hung themselves.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
was they fucking?
No,
No.
they, no. They,
I don't even think they even
Hey,
knew each
that-
other,
that's
did
a-
they?
That's
They
a
know each other.
listen.
They didn't even know each other.
One thing about it, to commit suicide is a hell of a way to go out. Like, you got to be super brave.
But
to
she
commit
wrote a letter or
suicide,
something,
man.
right?
Yeah, she wrote a letter to her daughter and told her daughter that it wasn't her fault.
It was a man fault.
So that's
Yeah,
the
no.
one. But that's the one that
So
the
she blamed
daughter
the-
said that she
so
won't
she
be missed,
blamed the
right?
man on the way out.
You said what happened?
That's
Is that the
crazy.
one the kid said she won't be missed or something? Oh, okay. I saw some on the news.
But-
How you blame the dude on your way out though?
But the thing about it is they've been bringing up the whole has really pushed the whole mental illness thing, and about because these are 2 people who were financially well off. You know, from the outside looking in, it looked like their life was not perfect, but they didn't have nothing wrong going on or whatever. But you know, they both chose to commit suicide this past week, and like we say, rest in peace to them. And like they say, you never know what somebody's going through.
Yeah,
Regardless
man.
of what they got or what they don't have.
But I tell you one, but you know what? At least they didn't go out and shoot other people.
Yeah.
Damn, they always talk
Hey,
about mental
you know,
illness.
look,
Yeah.
They always talk about mental
If I'm gonna
mental
take myself
illness.
out, I'm gonna kill somebody
That's
else with me.
what my supervisor be saying. He was like, you know what? At least he took themselves out. Not
I mean,
nobody else.
not innocent people.
Not anybody else.
I mean,
If I gotta go, everybody gotta go.
When I tell him about people drunk driving and all that other shit, he like, did he kill anybody? No, he killed himself. Yeah, he like, oh, well, at least he killed himself.
If I gotta go, everybody gotta go.
Dummy.
You going with me?
And like I said, they do have a hotline for anybody who is contemplating suicide. It's 1-800-273-TALK. I mean, it's, you know, it's
I know a lot of niggas need to dial that number because y'all need to kill yourself anyway. Motherfuckers. Sorry.
Hey,
I told
real
my
quick,
wife I wasn't
he
gonna
promotes
cuss.
suicide.
Told my wife I wasn't gonna curse this show.
real
Oh, you
quick,
gonna stop cursing?
Nah,
Wait till next. Hey,
man.
y'all roasting me beginning
She
of
got-
the
real
show?
quick. Let's tail off with the whole the Drake and Pusha T beef is over. that is done.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Did
Jay
Drake actually
Prince
go to the police and to the feds?
I heard he pressing
They
charges.
said that, but
They saying that, but
he
nah.
is pressing charges over a picture.
listen.
But let me
one
tell you
thing
something
about it.
I want to tell you something real quick. They say, Jay Prince came out. Jay Prince is on book tour right now, The Art and Science of Respect. Pick up that book. They said that, Jay said he had a response and, it would have been damaging to Kanye's career, which I don't understand because Pusha T is the one in the beat.
Maple Avenue.
But
the
whole thing is,
you got to line up everybody that's involved with that shit.
What I'm saying is, I believe in my heart there was no response, and people know who Jay Prince is, and for Jay Prince to say, "All right, Drake, don't make a response," blah blah blah. For him to say that, some people see it as, all right, it's legit. He can't go against the OG. I don't think there was a response. I think Jay saved his ass by saying that.
Hold on.
He challenging the Prince right now.
Hold on. We have both lived in Houston and been around this man.
No.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me finish.
You didn't hear what I'm saying.
Let me finish. Now this man ain't he's a man of his word, and he ain't lying for nothing.
I didn't say he was
lying.
lying.
So if he said that it was a song, a diss song out
there?
man, it's one that Drake had.
Listen, go listen to all the interviews.
One that Drake had.
There's one interview,
and that's what he said.
No, listen, there's one interview with Sway where Sway said, "Have you heard the song?" Jay said, "Nah, I ain't heard no song." He just said, "I know the ingredients of the song." He didn't say there was a song.
But listen, you don't have to have a song. Listen, if
that's fine. He didn't have a song. He might have had stuff he wanted to talk about.
If you in a studio and nigga like, damn, he got me. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about this the ingredients to the song.
Okay,
I'm gonna talk about all this shit.
Yeah.
And then like, nah, that's going.
That's cool, but don't
that's
say.
Going, no, you can't do that.
That's cool, but I'm saying that there wasn't a song. Jay said it. Jay said, "Nah, I ain't heard the song." Jay just said, "I know the ingredients." So to say that there was a song that was gonna come out, come on, look how many times people done leak songs.
Okay, now
I understand.
That song was made.
Pusha T like that.
Time out.
I'm a Pusha T fan.
Time out.
But with this wordplay and this shit, man, Drake like that.
Drake don't want this drama.
Drake like that.
Now at the
Drake
end,
Drake can't
like
dance
that.
with no Pusha, man. What's wrong with you?
Are you crazy?
Drake can't dance with no Pusha.
Drake can't fuck with Pusha.
You crazy?
He can't.
You crazy?
Drake is an actor.
You are
He's
crazy.
Acting. He's an actor.
Man, what Pusha doing?
He ain't acting.
What Pusha doing?
He's spitting.
Man, listen. Pusha brother Malice said in the interview, him and his cousin was the one that was hustling.
All right, time
Okay.
out. First
Like
of all,
Drake said, Drake said, it was your cousin, your brother, then you. So
Okay.
nigga, you lied about the shit you said you do.
No, nigga, that don't mean shit. Nigga, who always get in the game? How you get in the game? You get in the game by your
start
own-
from somewhere.
You start from somewhere. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
but what I'm
That's
saying
real.
is
that's real shit.
He ain't. He probably wasn't doing what he said he was doing as much as what he was doing. He probably wasn't.
That's real shit for real.
He lived off his brother and his cousin.
Because don't nobody get in the game on their own unless somebody else brought them into the game. You don't just walk outside and say,
right.
"Oh, I'm gonna get in the game."
I started off with a working 50.
All right, where you get to working 50 from?
I don't know who you're
Your
talking
cousin or your older uncle.
I ain't get from no cousin, no uncle.
Okay, well they wasn't in the game.
I found it in the phone booth.
Was they in the game?
I don't know. I found the working 50 in the phone booth.
Yeah.
Listen, man, we like to say thank y'all, man, for tuning into the Lounge Boys, man.
And we see y'all
every
next
Saturday.
Nowhere.
We'll see y'all next week.
I just got here. Fuck that.
We started
Hey,
late.
listen.
Rewind this shit so I can see what they did.
Hey, next week we got a Father's Day special. Y'all need to make sure y'all tune in because we got a good
It's only
show.
a couple fathers here.
All you single mothers that's daddies out there, y'all need to come on the show.
Oh no, fuck y'all.
And,
we don't want to hear that shit. You ain't no daddy.
I think Todd is mad because he just came from the where?
Fuck you, Pam.
From the Pride Parade.
The Pride Parade. We out here.